I upgraded my TV recently. I got a new Samsung 65-inch TV and wasn't completely happy with the onboard speakers, so I decided to upgrade to a Klipsch Quintet 5.0 surround sound system. It was the version 4, Model 4 version. They're up to 5 now, I believe. And I liked it better, but still wasn't totally satisfied, so decided to upgrade one more time and got a Klipsch RC-62 reference center speaker.
They would likely leave that to the Egyptians. Also today, at the
here
State
we
Department,
are.
spokesman Marie
Here I
Hart
am
again tried to
showing
explain
you
what she meant yesterday by calling the Theodore Roosevelt discreet.
That's what it sounds like.
The Pentagon has sent
And in a minute here, I'm going to put it up to
class aircraft
the
carrier.
Klipsch
ring in this circus we're paying
RC-62.
attention to, and that is
Here
the
it
nuclear
is.
circus. The other side shows what's happening with the Iraqi militia,
move the
what's
camera up
happening
a
with
little
Houthis
closer
should
to
not
it.
divert us
Get right in
from the
front of it, see
conversation
how
about
that
nuclear. I'm
sounds.
not saying you have to agree or disagree with that.
So,
I'm saying the strategy
now I'm
here
going
is
to compare all three of these speakers. The Klipsch, which I got a stand for. This is a Sanus VMTV stand. It's supposed to hold up to 100 pounds. The speaker's about 33 pounds, so I got it mounted above the TV because there was no room beneath it. And I cut out some foam wedges from the packaging, the material that came with it, and I got that under the speaker and angle it down toward the couch. This is the Quintet center speaker, and I bought a stand for that. This is the center stage bracket that you just put on to the back of the TV like so, and just goes on like that. You can tilt it down a little bit too if you want, but I just used a car wash sponge and cut out a wedge, stuck it up there, and then put the speaker on top to angle it down toward the couch, the listening area, like so. There we go. And now there's the TV I got, and those speakers are sort of at the bottom of the TV. Okay, it's now time for the testing to compare each of the three speakers. Each will be assigned a different letter, and at the end of the test, you'll be told which letter corresponds to which speaker.
Once in a while in a complicated life, a woman can get lucky. Which is why you're looking at a sweet little town called Conyers, Georgia. Once in a while in a complicated life, a woman can get lucky. Which is why you're looking at a sweet little town called Conyers, Georgia. Once in a while in a complicated life, a woman can get lucky. Which is why you're looking at a sweet little town called Conyers, Georgia.
There's a lot going on across Hampton Roads this weekend, as we've been saying throughout the show. You can see what it's like to be an explorer with Christopher Columbus. There's a lot going on across Hampton Roads this weekend, as we've been saying throughout the show. You can see what it's like to be an explorer with Christopher Columbus. There's a lot going on across Hampton Roads this weekend, as we've been saying throughout the show. You can see what it's like to be an explorer with Christopher Columbus.
Who are you that would stand against me? Life is a pity. What will you do now, Bowman? Who are you that would stand against me? Life is a pity. What will you do now, Bowman? Who are you that would stand against me? Life is a pity. What will you do now, Bowman?
no matter what you might have picked as being the best speaker, best sounding speaker, I'm going to say that, of course I recorded it with this particular microphone held up to I was about 12 feet away from the speaker as I recorded it. And your speakers you're listening to this might not be that good and all, so I'm going to try to explain to you what it sounds like in person. The TV, it's decent. It's okay. But the Quintet center speaker definitely is an improvement. I was pretty happy when I upgraded to that. But I couldn't let sleeping dogs lie. I had to go all out because I was reading all these good things about the Klipsch RC-62. So I had to get it and compare that to see if it really was worth $350. Is it worth that? That's a tough call. It definitely sounds better. If you listen to it in person side by side, you can tell. One thing that I was a little worried about it was that it was going to sound too boomy, too bassy, but it really doesn't. The RC-62. It's a very even sound, and the highs are right on the mark, very crisp and clear. Not that much different from the Quintet, but enough that you can notice it. Now, is it worth that much more money? That's a judgment call. It's definitely nice. I'm sure there's some even better speakers out there than that one, but I'm not going to return it. I'm going to keep it. It's a lot of money, but I'm done now. It sounds really good, and I'm just going to stop buying speakers and live with this one. The Klipsch RC-62. I would recommend it.